Hello, welcome to another Friday. Do you know what? We've got 4,000 followers on Twitter, over 4,000 followers on Twitter. If 1 in 4 people that follow us on Twitter would just like this YouTube channel, I know you need a Google or a YouTube account, I don't know which one it is, but you can, we get to 1,000 followers and I can stop making that stupid noise when I sit down every time. Because obviously I don't need to, I'm only 56. I don't need to make that noise. It's weird, isn't it? As we get older we do make more noises, more we have to bend down and stuff. But anyway, there we go. Putin's a bit worrying, isn't he? He's a bit of a madman, you know. He's getting backed into a corner, and the trouble is with him, if he gets backed into a corner, he'll use his chemical weapons, his nuclear weapons. I don't see why he wouldn't. Because he's a desperate man. The news today is that Ukraine are taking back some of the cities and towns that they lost originally. And so I think he will. I think he will resort to anything. He doesn't care about breaking rules. The rules of war. I don't know how there's rules of war, but there is rules of war. He wouldn't think twice about breaking them. But anyway, tell you what, all this news going on, the budget, Ukraine, it's taken the news off the pandemic, hasn't it? Taking the news right off the pandemic. And there's old Rishi Sunak filling up a tiny car on the petrol forecourt yesterday. It is crazy, isn't it? And then he admitted it's a worker at Sainsbury's car that he offered to fill up for them. So it's a bit crazy. Absolute madness. Oops, backfired a bit, didn't it? Never mind. The multi-billionaire Rishi Sunak, he's married into a very wealthy family. His wife is the daughter of a billionaire with a big company that still trades with Russia, apparently. And so he's getting in the neck for all the stuff that his wife's family's business is doing. You've got to struggle, haven't you, to link it all together. But yeah, as I say, it's taken the our minds off the pandemic, hasn't it? So we are getting back to normal as quick as possible. Are you getting back to normal? How's it going for you? We're hearing that theatres are opening up again. Everyone's telling me, my new accountant's telling me that the theatres have opened up, haven't they? Everything's back to normal. They think it's all back to normal, but they don't realise the amateur theatre industry is slower at getting back to normal than the professional industry. Because the professionals have to turn over the business because their livelihoods depend on it. It's a hobby for we amateurs, isn't it? Remember, it's just a hobby. We're all hobbyists, and so therefore it's slower for us because it's all voluntary stuff. It's all volunteers who are of a certain age, maybe a bit more vulnerable, and therefore it's not so quick getting back to normal because people are quicker to put on hold taking up their hobby again because they might catch something. This is what happens. But in the meantime, we are noticing a lot more activity on the Sardines website. So if you can, you just got to register on the website. Once you register, the admin can upload, or you can become a co-admin. All sorts going on. There's tutorials on the website about how to do stuff, how to register, how to find societies, how to list societies, all that kind of thing. So you can do all of that. So do all of that. Get it going. Get it going. And we do give shout outs every single day in the week. Every single day we give a shout out to someone that's uploaded a production to the Sardines listings, uploaded a show onto their society's page. And that's one of the first things you can do. You can add auditions to it, you can add reviews to it, you can even add the cast and crew to it. So whereas it might have been a bit rudimentary to start with, a bit basic, it's all singing, all dancing, and it's becoming better and better. Facebook was quite basic, wasn't it, at the very, very start? If you saw the very first Facebook page now and had to do anything with it, you wouldn't be able to do anything probably except put your status in or whatever, or what you might be up to, but that's the end of it. Facebook does so much more now, and the same is with our website. Nice and sunny here in Sidcup. Nice and sunny everywhere, isn't it? Let's hope that nothing spoils it, like, well, I think we know, like, what. Let's see what happens. The government's very quick on all the chat shows, all the news channels that rely on people ringing them up and have to create conversations. They just love to rip the government to pieces, don't they? Honestly. I mean, they were saying to Rishi Sunak yesterday about, do you know what the price of a loaf of bread is? And if he did know the price of a loaf of bread exactly, which he did say was about £1.10 or something, but if it wasn't that, it would be how much is the price of beans? Do you know how much the price of milk is? They get him on something. As long as they can make conversations and get people to ring up, they just do whatever they can. But anyway, oh my God, politics. Got to stay off politics. Got to keep it on theatre. I know it seems a little bit banal at the moment talking about theatre, doesn't it? But there we go. Got to be banal, haven't we? Sometimes. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to the site. We've got a new issue coming out next week. It's fantastic. It's our summer school issue. Summer schools are getting back in the swing of things. It's just fantastic. Everything's getting back to normal, and let's just hope it doesn't get back to normal and when we enter World War III as a result of it. Hope not. Hope not, he says. Stay safe, stay well. We're back. See you later. Bye for now.